Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penjam, welcome back to the Guild 3 where we rejoin big, beautiful, bearded Bernard Cupboard as he toils away in the fields outside of his farm. There he is, working the fields outside of Cupboard Crops, and last time out we set this up for Bernard because Bernard rocked up here and he didn't have very much. He turned up in this village. This is Maidstone in Kent. If we look that way, can we see London? Yes, there we go, London way off in the distance. So we're out here in the sticks. He rocked up here. He didn't really have very much to his name. He had this little house. He's got a tiny little house just here, and he had some money. In fact, he did have quite a bit of money. I'm not entirely sure where the pile of money he started with came from. Where did he get his starting capital? I don't know. But whatever the case, we used that starting money to build this. So we've built Cupboard Crops, which is a little croft, and we have been using the stuff in here to grow wheat. And we have sold a lot of wheat. That is our primary business. In fact, no, that's our only business. We're just selling wheat. So we've got a sort of a team of people. We've got staff. So we've got ourselves Farley, who should be working on the barley, but Farley does not work on the barley right now. Farley's working on the wheat. It'd be great if we could get someone called Pete. It'd be, hang on, can we change their names? I'd love to get someone called Pete. Farley on the barley and Pete on the wheat would be absolutely brilliant. And so no, we've got Farley, who is growing wheat. Baldwin, who has jumped down a well, presumably, because that's how they get water in this game. They don't quite understand how wells work, but you know, we're in medieval times. They have much to learn. So Baldwin is getting water, and we have Gwendolyn, who transports all the stuff from here to the market to sell it, which is marvellous. I do like the fact that we've got staff. It's very lovely. So Bernard earned enough money to drag himself up the social ladder. If we look at this, Bernard started as a serf. He was the very bottom of the social ladder. He was an absolute utter pleb. And we earned enough money last time so Bernard could promote himself up to be a commoner. The heady heights of just being an ordinary commoner. Yay! Well done, Bernard. So Bernard became common. I mean, it cost quite a bit of money. 1,500 money it cost. 1,500 gold. Is it money or is it gold? It's just money. So yeah, it's not even specified as to what it is. I mean, it would be pounds because we're in London. So yeah, it would be 1,500 pounds, I suppose. But 1,500 monies to get ourselves promoted up to a commoner. And that has unlocked a few little bits and bobs. We can drive our workers, we can distract a guard, donate to the church, and then denounce and praise people in public. The big thing it's going to do for us eventually when we get the money, it's going to unlock this. We can then have agriculture too. Because agriculture too gives us access to cattle and pigs. And that means that we can get more money from them. We can start another little business. I imagine, can we build something else if we get that? I'm not entirely sure. We can build another business. We can have another business. So maybe if we do this, we could set up another business nearby. So this one here, so Cupboard Crops could keep working on the crops, whereas Cupboard Cattle could maybe work on the cows and the pigs or whatever. We would need to find a space for that relatively nearby. It's got quite crowded over here all of a sudden. There's an awful lot going on over here. It was not this busy when we started. And yeah, these people set up next door as well, which is a little bit irritating, but never mind. So now this is ticking over quite nicely. How much have we got in terms of crops? Oh my word. Oh, we've got loads. Oh, we've got wheat. We've got so much wheat. We need to adjust. We've just got wheat. Can I pay you in wheat? Would you like some wheat? We've got loads of it. We might want to start selling some more wheat. Let's adjust our trade route thing. Right, so sell more. Is the maximum 20? Can we just put wheat in again? Ah, marvellous. Okay, right, bring that down to 30. Let's sell at any one time 30 wheat if we can. Right, so yes, confirm that. So Gwendolyn is our transporter. She is the one that runs back and forth between our place here and the market, which is only down there. The market's only that way. There she is. There's Gwendolyn in a sort of a mid-run. We're on super slow-mo mode, so everything just sort of goes painfully slowly. So she does that, which is great. So she should hopefully start making us a bit more money as she transports more goods to the market. And we have today a fairly singular job. We need to find Bernard somebody to love. Can anybody find Bernard somebody to love? Because he needs somebody to shack up with, to then, I don't know how it works, to do something or other with, to then create a dynasty. He needs children to carry on the cupboard name. Because otherwise, if he dies, if that building fell on him now, that would be it. that will be game over. And, the Cupboard dynasty would die out with him just there. So he needs to carry on the Cupboard dynasty. And he's not getting any younger, is Bernard. He started off as 18. He's now 25. So we do need to get on with it. So we need to find somebody around here who wants to shack up with Bernard and then eventually, yes, produce heirs. So there is I do like how this works. So let's grab Bernard and bring him out of here. So Bernard, stop making wheat. We don't need you to make wheat anymore. So come here, Bernard. Run out here. There we go. Still trying to do the wheat. Bernard, you can stop doing wheat stuff now. It's fine. Stop that. So there is a series of options down here. And there's loads of options at the bottom. But the one we're going to do right now is social activities. And we want to go to this. We want to embark on a romance. So here we go. We can click this and it just brings up a list of people. It just brings up a list of random folks who you can just go and try and chat up, which is somewhat odd. So we've got, I don't know if any are more likely to fall in love with you or not. I'm not really sure. So Gabrielle and Gabrielle, they're both 22 and single comes. Mabel is 23. Anne is 23. Frida is 28. I mean, thinking about it, he's 25. He's going to want to go for someone younger, isn't he? He's going to want to go for someone younger in order to ensure that they can provide him with an offspring. What about Katrina, 20, a single commoner? Why don't we just go for you? Can we have a look at this? Your stats seem absolute. Oh no, hang on. No. Oh no, right. No, you do wear you've got a good hat. You've got a nice bit of headgear going on, but your intelligence is 1. Yeah, that's not good enough, is it? Kirsten? Oh, you're quite good. Hang on, you look you look the same as the other one. You look the same as Katrina. But you look exactly the same. Maybe you're sisters. Okay, you're quite good. You're okay. You've got a buff to your perception right now. But yeah, you're quite intelligent. You're okay on your stats. Yeah, shall we try and embark on a romance with you? With Kirsten? Yeah, okay, yes. We'll go for you, please. So confirm. And now Bernard will run off to find her. He just runs to wherever she is. Now, I have no idea where she is at all. So this is where this goes a little bit odd. So we're going to have to make sure that we're making a nice bit of money with our sort of crew down here at the farm. But in the meantime, Bernard is just going to run off and profess his undying love to somebody that he's never met before, who could live a country mile away. So let's see where he's going. I wonder if I can figure out where they are. I possibly should have checked where they were before I sent him running away. He could have to go to like the next village over or something. I think he might be. Right, I think if we press F, do we follow him? Oh no, there's Gwendolyn. Oh right, I've picked someone who lives in the city. He's going to have to run into London. Are we even allowed in? So there's Gwendolyn, who Gwendolyn, are you okay? A terrifying bird man has just appeared next to you and you appear to be lying on the ground. Gwendolyn, you might also want to move because you're going to get run over. No, a bit too late. People are just appearing out of here. What is going on? What is that building? What is this building? What's going on? A pest house. The Lusty Leech. I don't know what a pest house is. It doesn't look like a very welcoming building. It looks like a workhouse. Gwendolyn, why are you lying on the ground? Gwendolyn, please get up. You're not dead, are you? Gwendolyn Barclay is 26. Was she 26? Is this the person that I'm supposed to be finding? Or have I just randomly gone in on a Gwendolyn? Hang on, was it Gwendolyn? No, why are we focused on Gwendolyn? Wasn't it Kirsten that we were looking for? Hang on a minute, I'm very confused. Why have we just focused on Gwendolyn? I don't know. Luck is on your side. I won 9 gold when playing cards after church. Did I? Am I not running along trying to find where this person is? Right, where's our character? Where is he? Bernard is over here. Okay, right. Yeah, that confused the heck out of me. But no, we're not looking for Gwendolyn. We're looking for Kirsten, aren't we? Or have I picked the wrong person? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Right, let's just move time on. Let's follow Bernard and see where he goes. Let's put it on 4 speed. Okay, right. Where are we going? Bernard, you are going into the big city. Right, Bernard has entered London town. We're in the big smoke. Here we go. Okay, can we find this person really soon? I should have picked someone who lived in a village, shouldn't I? Because I'm going to pick someone who lives here and get them to... Well, there's Gwendolyn. Oh, we're just going to ignore... Why does Gwendolyn keep coming up on the thing? Or is she another prospective prospective, I don't know, partner. This is very odd. Right, Bernard, come on. You must be able to find her somewhere. I love how he knows where she is as well. How does he have any idea where she is? Right, okay. Bernard, there. Kirsten. She's just chilling out by the city gate. Here we go. Right, Bernard, keep your cool. Be cool and calm and collected. You got quite a bit of charisma because we upped that. Right, okay. So now she's done that. Right, put it into super slow-mo for a second. So, she has kind of said, yes, I like you. You're nice. Now we're going to go to here and we're going to use one of our flannels. We're going to give ourselves a bit of a wash. So let's give ourselves a little bit of a wash. Right, put it onto there. So he's just going to, give himself a bit of a scrub. He's going to scrub around all the important areas. And now he is perfumed. And he's got an extra bit of charisma. So now we can go back to here. So I assume that Kirsten here said, yes, that's fine. So now can we, let's give her something nice. Let's compliment Kirsten. And this is what we use the flowers for. This is why we're carrying around these flowers. The only thing is, I noticed that I just went to talk to her. Now she's running away. Kirsten, come back. I ran a long way to be here with you. Please come back. Also, I've just given myself a wash. Right. So she is still running away, which is a little bit rude, I'll be honest. But okay, there's a building there of some sort. Oh my goodness me. It's St. George's Church. It's huge. Right. So is she going to like this? Is she going to like my flowers and my new smell? Kirsten? Yes. Okay, right. She liked that. So she's got some nice sort of lovely romance sort of things going off her. There you go. Look, that's nice little effect. So now we can't do that again. We can't compliment her again until that thing dies down. I think kiss on the cheek might be pushing it a little bit. It might be a bit soon. So let's just run time on until that thing comes down. Then we'll go and compliment her again and then see how we get on. Because I've still got some more flowers. I've got some flowers. Scented, I am clean. How lovely. So here we go. We want to get this thing down to the bottom. I also... Oh my goodness, we've got 892 monies. Oh my word. Right, let's go and give her another gift. I did notice on that thing there, it said select one of your lovers. Can you have many lovers? That doesn't seem the done thing. Come on, that's just being naughty. Right, here you go. Have some invisible flowers. That is lovely. There you go. Right, so success again. Okay, this is going very well. Back down to super slow-mo. Now I think maybe let's try and sweet talk her. Oh, look at that. That bar is almost full. Now, I don't know if you have to have it to the top before you can sort of go for a marriage or anything. Let's try and sweet talk her. Now, Bernard, you still smell nice. So is this going to work? Oh, we did. Oh, some saucy whisperings going on. I'd love to know what he's saying. I'd love that. Right, okay. Another 16 points going our way. This is very good. Right, do you reckon we can give her a kiss on the cheek? This will make them blush, but be careful not to take things any further. Or can I now propose marriage? Like, can I just go for that? I mean, that's maxed out. That romance bar is maxed out. So she's fallen in love with me because I've said some, I don't know, some frisky things to her and then given her some flowers and had a wash. So, okay, let's see if I can now marry you, Kirsten. This is, it's all too sudden. There we go. When I haven't got a ring or anything, I've not got any sort of wedding ring, but it's fine. But there you go, I've bowed. Success? Did that just work? Oh, and here we go. We're in the church getting married. Well, that is a whirlwind romance and a half right there. Okay, right, so we're married, which is marvellous. So go us. Now, I assume... I mean, she's just vanished. Where's she gone? Where's Kirsten gone? I assume she's gone to our house. So she's had to leave her house in the city, where the nice stuff is, and then end up living out in the sticks. Okay, now the other thing is, where do we live? Where do we live? We live over here because the skull sort of clan are over here. So is she gone over? Is she in our little house? Yeah, she's teleported over here. Okay, so we want to come back here now. So, right, there you go, Bernard. Make the long way back here then. Oh my goodness me, that's going to take ages. Bernard, oh dear. What we can do though, because Kirsten is now part of our family, we can put her to work. If we wanted her to go and work in here, we could get her to go and do some work. That might not be a bad idea. Can we get Kirsten? Hello, Kirsten. Can we get you to go... Yeah, can we get you to work in here? That would be very useful. If you could come in here and go and grab, maybe you could grab some water. That would be useful. So Kirsten, go over there, because now we can control her as well, because she's part of our dynasty now. So we can control Kirsten. So this is exciting. Bernard and Kirsten. Oh, this is good. Bernard and Kirsten are together. Right, so Kirsten is now in here. So Kirsten, go and jump in a well and get some water, please. That's what we want you to do. And we've got ourselves quite a bit of money now as well. Quite a bit of money. So let's repair our building for not very much. So 96, that'll get the condition back up. Marvellous. Oh, they're sort of sprucing it up, are they? It puts sort of stuff around the edge. Okay, that's fine. Right, and then add-ons. Let's treat ourselves to an add-on or two, shall we? Fire protection we've already got. There's a privacy protection. I quite like the idea of that. I don't know what it does. There's no clue as to what these do. Remember, early access, not finished, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what it does, but it's 150. We've got 1,256. Let's at least get 1 point in that, shall we? So, yeah, we've got... Oh, that didn't seem to do anything. Okay, fine. Never mind. And there's a thing here for productivity. That seems like a good thing to have as well, to make us a little bit more productive. And it's only 150 again. So yeah, we'll have that, please. So that has gone up. Privacy protection has not gone up. The condition of the place has been restored, which is marvellous. I don't know how to upgrade it. Not enough money. We need agriculture 3. Okay. Now here's the big thing that we could do right now. We could treat ourselves to agriculture 2. It is only 650 money. And we've got over 1,000. So why don't we treat ourselves to this and go, yes, please. We will absolutely have that. So that gives us agriculture 2, which means now we should be able to do cattle and pigs. Oh, yes, indeed. We can have cattle and pigs. Oh, this is very exciting indeed. So... can we increase our workers now? Can we increase our workers anymore? No, not right now. Okay, so it might be a sensible idea to try and get another one of these set up. It's snowing. Oh, I mean, it's probably bad for farms, I would imagine, although we don't actually have any fields. So technically, we're probably still going to be fine because we magically just do stuff. We don't have actually any fields. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is, I mean, it's probably not great for everyone else because they're outside and it's medieval times and it's snowing. So it's probably really cold, but it looks very pretty. Look at the snow landing on the ground. And it's ever so slight. It is filling it up, isn't it? The snow actually is becoming, the ground is getting a little bit more covered in snow as time passes. Oh, that's very nice. So, it's a particularly cold autumn then, is it? Okay, fine. And so, what we could do is we could build another one of these if we had the money. How much was it? 1,760. Yeah, so I can't do that right now. But if we could get another one of those in for 1,760, we could have one of these dealing in crops and then one of them dealing in the cattle and the pigs. Because that would make sense. Oh, a member of my family is ill. Bernard. Oh, no. Bernard, no. Bernard, don't get ill. What have you got? You've got the flu. Okay, right, you've got a bit of a cold. Right, Bernard, there is a thing down here to go and get yourself sorted. Get illness treated. Bernard, go and get yourself treated. Where's the one? Yeah, pick from the world, because I want to pick one that's near us. So we live here. We can go to the herb hut. Oh, no, hang on, what are they called? That one is just called weed. And this one here is called Fairy Dust and Nymph Circle. Go to Fairy Dust and Nymph's Circle, please. Go there and get yourself healed up. We've got money, so you're fine. Oh, you nearly got back as well, Bernard. You nearly got back. I do like how the snow very slowly fills up. It doesn't just go, bing, right, it snowed and everything's white. It does very gradually sort of cover the land in snow. It's very, very pretty. I'm a fan of how it looks. It looks great. So yeah, Bernard's going to come back here. Bernard needs to heal up. So he's going to pop into Fairy Dust and Nymph Circle, which is, that's a fun name. That's a nice name. How are we doing for this just here? Right, we've got loads of water. So Kirsten Cupboard, you've done your job well. Kirsten, come back to our house because we're going to send you and get you to do something else a bit different. So where is she right now? Right, she was in the well. She just decided to dive into the well. So now we're going to get her to do something a bit different. Bernard is recovering. So Bernard is being treated. I think Bernard is in there right now being treated. Because that thing is ticking up. So I guess he's in here and they're giving him goodness knows what to make him a bit better. So we need Bernard to heal up. Yes, now Bernard, you need to stay alive. You need to stay alive. You have no air. You have no air. So please stay alive. Right, Kirsten is going to get home eventually. Oh yeah, we're on sort of slightly slow speed. So Kirsten is home. Right, bring it down again. So there's a number of things you can do whilst you're actually at home as well. So as well as obviously creating flannels and all that kind of stuff. In fact, you know what? That might not be a bad idea for you to create as well, Kirsten. Just grab a couple of flannels. Just get yourself a couple of things just to get yourself clean. Because you're probably a smelly peasant as well. So here we go. Right, stop production. That's fine. Put them in your inventory like so. There's a few things we can do. We can do these actions. So we unlocked some of them. We unlocked some of these when we went up a level. When we went from a serf to a commoner. But one of them is you can boast about your achievements. You can just go and brag, which I think might be a good idea. That might be a good thing that we should go and do, although maybe not at 10 o'clock at night, because no one's going to be out and about. So that's fine. Right, Bernard, where are you? You're just standing out in the cold. Okay, Bernard, come home. Come home. I think you know what you need to do, Bernard. I think it's fairly obvious what needs to happen with you. So let's go into here, and here we go. Produce offspring. You can retire to your residence with your spouse and ... do things you can only do after the holy wedding ceremony. So, oh right, he's not in the building yet. Oh, sorry. He has to be in the building. Right, here we go. He's going to pop through the door eventually. In he goes into his little farmhouse. It's probably very cozy in there. Okay, so they're both in there. And now, Bernard, the time is now. Produce some offspring, please. We need an heir to carry things on. The fact that you got ill and took some damage has worried me a bit. I think we've been a little bit lax in this. We need to get back on it. So Bernard needs to. Him and Kirsten need to do the thing. Get on with all that stuff. We'll look away. Don't worry. We'll go and look at the farm. It's fine. People are still at the farm. Go home. It's snowing. It's snowing and cold. But it is very pretty. I'm going to come down to the ground level and have a look around. Oh, it looks very nice. There we go. Don't look at that house. Don't come and knock in when the farmhouses are rocking. This building here is very, very good. This is a smuggler's hideout called Crime Pays. It really does. It really, really does, doesn't it? Wowee. That is a very nice building. Can we upgrade our building? When they're finished doing their stuff, I will go and check, see if we can upgrade our little house. Because we must be able to upgrade our house to something a little bit better. Look, even this one here. This farmhouse here, called Putrid Straw, is bigger than our one. Hang on, did that say someone was expecting a baby? Bernard and Kirsten are the parents of Tamara. Oh my goodness me. And Tamara is very charismatic. She's got a bit of dexterity. She's quite intelligent. She's not the most perceptive. And she's okay for strength. Tamara. Okay, yeah, do you know what? I'll go for that. Yes, absolutely. We shall choose Tamara. So now Tamara Cupboard appears. So now we have a daughter. We've got a daughter. Hooray! So the dynasty can indeed continue. Now, can this house be upgraded? Can we upgrade this building? No. We can repair it, which actually might be quite a prudent thing to do. 215 gold. Good grief. Okay, but yeah, repair it, please. And then add-ons as well. Can we have stuff in it like disease protection? Fire protection might be a sensible thing. Keep the family safe. Yeah, maybe we don't want them to get burnt. So we'll spend a little bit of money on that there. Has this got fire protection? Is that something I just completely missed? Oh no, it's already got a point of it. Okay, that's fine. Right, so now we've got a child. We've got a child and we're earning an okay amount of money. Do we need to now look at getting cattle? Because cattle is something we can do. We've got wheat, although we are selling the wheat. We might need to adjust this a little bit. Right, bring that down. Bring that down. In fact, bring that down to 15 for now. So bring that down to 15. So sell that. Yes, confirm, use that route. So Farley is going to be making wheat. Baldwin is going to be doing that. Now, I do want to hire another employee. So we never need to go in here. So Bernard and Kirsten can look after Tamara and just keep her healthy and safe and well. I think we might do that. So let's hire another employee. So we're not going to be in here anymore. Thomas. Oh, that's a shame. You're not called Pete. Never mind. Never mind. So you're working here. So Thomas, we do need... Yeah, we've got quite a bit of wheat. No, quite a bit of water, sorry. So we're okay for water. So let's have a look and get you to, I don't really know what, produce us some cattle. Just sort of rear us some cattle. And then we'll see what we can do with that. We might need to pop it on tip. We need to see how quickly it sort of develops. Because it might go very, very slowly. And currently it's a stupid time in the morning. So no one's going to be doing any work at all. And then when it comes to daytime, I think they do kick in at about 5 a.m. I think everyone springs into life at 5. What we'll do is we'll send Kirsten round to just spread word of our business and try and up our influence. That might be a good idea. A severe snowstorm is raging in the area. You don't say. You don't say. Trial has ended. Trial? The trial of Hubert Bannister for attack someone has ended. One evidence was presented to prove this. The verdict of the judges is a fine. And it was a fine. So he got a fine. Okay, right, so there's trials going on with everybody. Okay, right, let's wait until it's morning and people are doing their jobs again, and we'll see, A, what goes on with cattle, and B, if we can go out and start preaching our business to people. Okay, the cockerel has crowed, although I would say probably in winter, that's a bit early for the cockerel to be crowing at 4:20 in the morning. But okay, so it's dark, it's snowy, it's miserable, it's cold. Let's send Kirsten Cupboard out to boast about our achievements, shall we? So Kirsten, you go and run out and do some boasting. That'll be lovely. If you could go and do that. So I think she does run out into the street and just sort of yells about how great we are. So we should see our influence going up a little bit. And employees reach a new professional level. Oh, well done. Oh, is it the new... Oh, it's Baldwin. Oh, okay, right. Baldwin, I've got... I didn't mean to click that. Baldwin, let me just click this plus button. There we go. Right, Baldwin, what do you want a point of? You don't need charisma, although it would make sense to up you to points of 2. But what do we want to give you? Do you know what? Strength. Let's give you a point of strength. Everybody needs that. You're a worker. You're a farm worker. You need that. The more endurance they have. So there we go. We'll give you a point of strength. You become a little bit more muscly. Well done, you. That's from all the well diving you keep doing. So that's that sorted. So she's running off yelling about the business. Now, do we have some cows? Yes, we do have some cows. We are able to make cows. We're rearing cows. So we've got one in the front store and we're working on them. Right, they're quite slow. They are quite slow to actually produce a cow. So our money is coming in from from selling the wheat to the farm and maybe possibly having them in the front store. But I think what we want to do is we want to try and get more cows. The thing is, it's very slow. It's very slow to get cows. And pigs need this thing, this swamp root. I don't really know why we need that for a pig. I mean, is that what they eat? Not really sure. But whatever the case, that's what we need. So Farley is working on the wheat, which is fine because we need the wheat to make the cows. Baldwin is collecting water, which is good again because we need that for cows. And Thomas is working on actually getting some cows. Yeah, we've still got 2 in there. Can we grab... How about, right, let's alter this. Let's get a cow. There it is. Cow. 1 cow. Let's just try and sell a cow. Each time we go, if we can, sell 1 cow. Just see if you can give it a go, eh? There we go. Right, save, confirm. So we've altered Wheaty Market. That's not got the right name anymore. We need to change it from Wheaty Market. It's not really right now, is it? Wheaty and Cows. Wheaty and Cows Market. There we go. That'll do the job just fine. So Wheaty and Cows Market. So Gwendolyn can transport onto there. Our 3 workers are here. And in the meantime, Bernard is doing absolutely nothing. Bernard is he's looking after his daughter, which is that's lovely. That's a lovely, noble thing. Hopefully, given, that it's covered in a beautiful, beautiful blanket of snow. They're out playing in the snow, making snowmen and stuff. In fact, if that was a thing, that would be great. If there were snowmen, that would be brilliant. I don't think there are any snowmen, which is a bit of a shame. I do like the fact there's lots of incidental, just little things. There's like these little ruins here. What's that? The Garden of the Mandrake. I don't know what that is, but it looks very, very lovely. And it looks even better in the snow. I like the fact there's just extra little things. There's like little field areas here. And little pigs wandering around and stuff. And that fallen down building, there's some logs there. There's also incidental details which make it feel like a sort of, like quite a nice sort of lived in world. Okay, Kirsten is under attack. Kirsten is being attacked. Bernard, your time is now. Come here and deal with this ne'er-do-well. Although, to be fair, Kirsten does look as though she's going to give this baddie a bit of a slap round the face. Oh, and, I mean, you're going to miss, but I imagine that's fine. Yeah, early access. It's not quite done. So, okay. So, have you taken some damage? Don't worry, Kirsten. Bernard is on the way, eventually. He might take a little... Oh, yes, take that, bad guy. Take that. I love the way nobody else helps. Everyone just says like, yep, that bad thing is going on. Oh no. Is she going to get mugged? She is taking a bit of a kicking. Bernard, where are you? Bernard, there he is. There he is. I need a hero. Bernard is coming in to save the day. Bernard, deal with this miscreant. Bernard. Bernard, join in the fight or something, man. Okay, right. How do we fight? Maybe we're supposed to fight. Attack someone. Break bones or kill. Right, attack somebody. But, oh god, right, make sure we get the right person. Right, Bernard, attack this gentleman here because he is beating up your wife and she is taking some serious damage. Meanwhile, Kirsten, try and run... Oh, you can't run away. You can't run away because you're engaged in combat. Okay, right, Bernard, you must step in and sort this out. Now, rather than just supervising. He's looking at him as well. It's like, whoa, have you tried a right hook? Maybe you try a right hook. She always drops her left, so maybe give that a go. No, Bernard, you need to join in. Bernard is joined in the fight. Oh, yes. Right, Bernard is on the case. And this guy must be going down soon. Norman the robber is... Oh, please, if you kill her, I'm going to be very... right. He's turned his attentions to Bernard. Oh, no. Kirsten is down. Kirsten is down. There's a guy having a little rave next to us. Randolph, please help. Get a guard or something, for goodness sake. Yeah, we're not the best at fighting. Bernard might find himself possibly in a spot of bother. Is there not a guard? Is there not a single guard around anywhere? Where are the guards? One down there. Oh, no. Oh, Bernard. Oh, Bernard. This could be the very short dynasty. Are you... Right, do you die or do you just sort of become unconscious, Bernard? Bernard has just thrown himself to the ground. I don't think Bernard is dead. I think Bernard is just a bit... Oh, right. Yeah, we've just been robbed. Brilliant. Here we go. Well done. Here's the happy couple, everybody. Just everyone else just runs by. These people here are just selling stuff in the market. Just no one thought to go, please stop that. Please do not do any attacking. Also, please stop running over our bodies. I am a public nuisance. For singing decent songs in a tavern, you are sentenced to a fine of 11 money. I think you'll find I was being quite badly beaten up. It'd be nice if I could get up. Okay, fine. Well, Bernard and Kirsten have had a bad time, and poor Tamara is probably at home wondering where her parents are. Hopefully we don't need to be in the house to look after her or anything. So let's see if these two wake up at any point. Ah, marvellous. Right, they have woken up. Right, so Kirsten is running off to carry on spreading... Oh no, she's going to get her wounds healed. Bernard, that might be a good idea for you as well, actually. So she's sort of partly autonomous. She realised she needed to do that. Whereas Bernard, our main character, he wasn't able to do that. Right, go to the place where we went before. Yeah, go there. Absolutely. I don't know where she's gone. Kirsten, you could be going to... Actually, hang on a minute. What's that? A trial has been scheduled. Bernard Cupboard has been summoned to attend trial. Hang on. I was attacking someone who's beating up my wife. Why am I going to trial? Why isn't the bad guy going to trial? Right. That trial notice has disappeared. How do I know where do I go to trial? Or does it just happen? Maybe it just happens without us attending. I'm not entirely sure. Well, whatever the case, Bernard needs to get his wounds seen to. And Kirsten is also going to get her wounds healed. Although I don't... Oh, no. Hang on. No. Pause. No, not pause. Super slow-mo, because you can't pause it. But I've got the wrong option. Not that one. Cancel that. Don't do that. He hasn't got an illness. He wants his wounds treated, please. Got the wrong one. Get wounds healed. At the pest house, the lusty... Oh, I have to go all that way. That must be where she's going. Do you want to send Burn? Yeah, abort illness treated and go and heal up, please. Oh, my goodness me. You've got to go all that way, have you? So if we put the game speed onto 4, have you got to go all the way back into London? Oh, my goodness. Ah, dear. Oh, look. And there's some robber types again. There's Tanya causing some trouble on the way. Right, okay, well, Looks like we're heading back into London. Oh, at least somebody's leveled up. At least there's some good news. Who's leveled up? Oh, it's you, Gwendolyn. Well done, you. Oh, you're 27 now. Crikey, you joined us when you were about 15 or something, didn't you? Let's give you a point of intelligence. Why not? Let's sort of round that up to a nice even 3, and we'll give you some intelligence. Right, we now want Bernard and Kirsten to be healed, so this might take quite a while by the look of it. So maybe we'll come back when they've, I don't know, when they feel a little bit better. Here we go. The trial thing is in our message log. So we've been summoned to attend trial. Trial date 14/16 at 10 hour 52. So trial date 14/16. I don't really understand that. Is that the year or what? I don't really know. Somebody likes me. Somebody hired a murderer to kill Howard Mercer. You, however, were in the right place at the right time. Were able to scare the villain off with a loud shout of, "Murderer, help." Okay, fine. The Mercer family is most grateful. The leader of another dynasty has died. Rupert Calvert, leader of the dynasty, Calvert, obviously, has died. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, they've lost their leader. And we're not looking too good ourselves. However, we are making quite a nice tidy profit of cash while all this stuff's going on. A member of our family is ill. Who is ill? I'm not entirely sure. It might be Bernard, because Bernard seems to be losing health left, right and centre. Right, Bernard has gone into this place. So now he's okay. Oh, hang on, but now Bernard... Now Bernard's got... Oh, he's got the plague. Oh, Bernard. Right, okay. Get your illness treated. Right, pick from the world. Where can treat us? Where's a place that can actually treat us, Bernard? Oh, my goodness me. Bernard is having an absolutely terrible day. And he's going to have to be called up for trial. He might end up being done for assault as well. Right, let's try and find a little herbalist hut or whatever who can heal us up before we drop dead of the plague. Oh, the buildings that can help us are lit up in green, so I don't need to put it over each building. They're lit up in green. There's one kind of over here, but that's out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We might as well try and head back home, but I don't know if we'll make it that far. Let's head over to the herb hut. Let's go back home and see if that helps. Oh, Bernard. Oh, Bernard, please try and survive. Your daughter's a bit young. Tamara's a little bit young to be carrying on the dynasty. I think Bernard, but the leader of another dynasty has died. The leader of our dynasty is going to be dead very shortly. Victoria Newbolt has died. Yeah. Bernard is in a bad way, isn't he? Hang on. Right. Put time on to super slow-mo. Maybe we need to do something a bit better with this. Right, we've not been poisoned. Oh, no, not wounds healed. Hang on, no, not that. Right, illness treated. Pick from world. So there's these ones down here, which we can go to. Are there any nearer to us? Where is Bernard? Bernard is in here with the plague. And he's lost that much health walking from that building, wherever it was, there to there. I don't think he's going to make it. I think Bernard's going to die of the plague. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's got to get all the way down here. I just don't see it happening. That is very unfortunate. If we were at home, we would have been fine. If we hadn't got involved in a fight where we tried to save our wife from being beaten up, we would have been okay. Well, okay, fine. We've got no option. We can't do anything else. We're just going to have to see what happens. Let's go and find him. And we'll follow Bernard. We'll follow Bernard's progress. He is losing so much health. Oh, Bernard. But he has just leveled up. Oh, marvellous. Okay. Oh, his stats are all over the place. Let's give him a point of strength. Oh, we can't. Because presumably he has the plague. Okay, fine. Yeah, this isn't going to help, is it? This is really, really not helping at all. There are some weird icons going on. I don't know what that means. That is something indicating our sort of family crest, but I don't know what it means exactly. Yeah, I think Bernard's done for. I think Bernard is done for. This isn't us being on trial, is it? This is not a trial that we didn't attend or whatever. Yeah, I don't see Bernard surviving this. I think Bernard might die. It's a very short-lived tenure for Bernard, unless he can run incredibly quickly. I mean, if the day ended, we might be okay. Oh, his health topped up a bit there. It went back up. It went up a tiny little bit. Maybe that might help us. I'm expecting to be mugged as well on the way. Come on, Bernard. Come on, Bernard. You can do it. A member of your family is ill. Yes, I think I might know who it is. It might be Bernard. Oh, okay. Right. I think Bernard's died. My avatar has died. Bernard Cupboard has died at the age of 33. Right, so we've got Tamara to carry things on, have we? And where's Kirsten gone? Kirsten's not currently in the building, and Bernard is dead. Okay, this is all fine. Right, so now Tamara has got to come out, has she? Well, it's a good job we had you, Tamara, even though you're a child. Okay, right, you're 6 years old and you've got to do all this stuff on your own. Your mum's wandered off. I don't know where she is. Is she going to come back? She might possibly come back to the house. I'm not entirely sure. Bernard has died of the plague somewhere. Brilliant. Oh, good. Well, you did it. Well, at least he won't have to attend trial. To be fair, they have left Tamara with quite a lot of money. The only thing is, we can't do anything down here. We're sort of just stuck. We can't do anything here at all. We've just got no option to do anything. Look, we're completely bereft of options. So Tamara is clearly not old. Is she not old enough to take on the mantle of being our avatar? So we can't actually do anything with her just yet. But the game is still continuing because she is alive. I'm assuming that's what's happening, but she's not old enough to do anything. Like she can't choose to go and work in here or go and do some building or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But look, we can still do stuff in here, can we? If we wanted to say, I don't know, increase our customer satisfaction. Yeah, so we've still got some influence on things. We just can't directly do anything. Alerted. +5. What? I'm really confused as to what some of these things are. Something has happened and some alerting stuff has happened as well. Okay, right. Well, where's Kirsten gone? Where's she? Okay, so Kirsten is around. She's here. Now, what is she doing? Where is Kirsten going? Is she running home? Maybe she's running home. That might be a good thing. No, Kirsten... Kirsten's involved in another fight. Oh, for goodness sake. What is going on? And now Kirsten just got mugged for 92 gold. This is not going well for our family's dynasty, is it? This is all sorts of terrible. We won a fight and then a family member is under attack, so we lost a fight. Oh, we both got attacked, did we? Oh, did Gwendolyn get beat up as well? Oh my goodness me. Right, Gwendolyn, continue on your route, please. Yes, continue on the route. The guards around here are absolutely useless. So Kirsten is home, and she does have all these list of options down here. So she can go and do all this stuff. So she could now, if she wanted to, go and woo somebody else. Because, yeah, Bernard is dead. Bernard Cupboard is dead, which is a sad state of affairs. So Tamara Cupboard is our now primary avatar, but I think she is too young. I think she's too young to do anything. Yeah, she's the head of the family for some obscure reason. Even though your mum's there, who should be the head of the family, but never know. You're a spouse, and you're a spouse, and you're single. Who knows what's going on anymore? I'm not entirely sure. So this has all gone a bit strange, hasn't it? We'll persevere, however. We'll persevere because at some point how old is she now? 6. So in a couple of years' time, she will be older. She'll be a bit older, and then she'll hopefully have the full range of options down the bottom here where she can go and do some stuff. I'm a little bit disappointed that Bernard died so early, to be honest. Poor Bernard. Poor Bernard. It was a massively unfortunate timing thing, wasn't it? The fact that he came over here to protect his wife was very noble, and he got a bit beat up, so he went over here to heal up, and then caught the plague when he went to London, and then he was really, really far away from anyone that could help him. He couldn't get back here to a herbalist who could have saved him. What do all the people do in London when they get the plague? What do? Do they just all die? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm a little bit disappointed. But we still do have this. And it's a good job Tamara is around. Because otherwise I think the game would have ended. It would have just gone, haha, you're rubbish. So now we have to keep Tamara alive. We have to wrap her in cotton wool. We have to make sure that she is safe at all points. We do have a great big pile of money, which is great. I like that. We could promote Tamara up to a yeoman. She could become a yeoman. She could go where Dad did not. But I think what we might do is, what do we want for these, actually? You have to be a resident to do that. And a patrician to be able to go and get sheep. Where's that? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we're way off getting that. Oh, crikeys. Yeah, absolutely. So we could go down. We need to be a resident to get either of these next ones. Oh no, yeoman to get a miller and a butcher needs to be a resident. Now, what we want to do is I want to go down the route of butchery because that allows us to open up our own little sort of taverns and things. We can have a public house, a tavern, an inn. Yeah, so we get a public house to start with, then taverns, then inns. I like that idea. I think that is what I want to do. So Tamara, you're going to be a very famous innkeeper, or you and your family are. And I think we shall wrap things up for now. I'm very, very sad that Bernard has gone. Poor Bernard. The plague. The damn plague killed him. So now we have to carry on with Tamara. Now, of course, Tamara is only 6 years old, so Tamara can't really do much right now. We might need to leave it for a bit before the full range of options appears down here. Though she does have some. What does she have? Open building menu. Okay, that does that. Okay, what's that? Look inside the building. Oh, you can look inside. And there she is. I never knew you could do this. This is what inside our little farmhouse looks like. Oh, that's... I mean, yeah, okay, it's nice. I mean, well, we've got ropes hanging from the ceiling. I don't really know, but okay. And yeah, your curtains could do with redoing. Or, I mean, what's the point? Just take them down. What's the point? But okay, I mean, this is what you've got. This is what you've been left with. Your dad died of the plague. So, you've got to deal with the hand you've been given. And you'll be all right. You'll be all right tomorrow. What are the other options then? What's that? She's got social activities. So she could... we can send her to school. That's quite good. 5,000 money would be quite good. I'd quite like to send her to school. Use your privilege to send your child to school where he or she will stay for several years and receive an education. When your child graduates, they'll receive experience points and a permanent improvement in a random primary attribute. That might be worth doing. Because I don't know how old they need to be. Oh, brilliant. A robber set up shop right outside our house. There's two of them. There's two of them set up. Go away. Leave us alone, please. So, yeah, I don't know what age they actually come into getting all the rest of the options. But I would guess it'd be 16. That's when everyone else started. That's when we were able to get Gwendolyn on board all those years ago now. So that's another two what? So it'll be what? Sort of summer. It'll be autumn/fall. By the time that happens, by the time she is of age, we get the rest of the options. So yeah, maybe we do try and send her to school, but we can't do anything with it right now because we've not got enough money. So for right now, we are just going to have to sit and wait. And that's what we'll do next time. We'll see what happens next time. Can we raise enough money to send Tamara off to school? Do we just have to put her to work over here? I'm not entirely sure, but we shall find out, and we'll see if the Cupboard dynasty can continue or whether they will just die out fairly early on. Poor Bernard, we barely knew him. Let's just shed a tear for Bernard as well whilst we're here. But he has at least left his family with a pretty good legacy going on. They've got this Croft thing, they're our staff, we've got 3,500 money, so things are looking good for Tamara. We shall see next time whether we can mess things up entirely and end the game, or whether Tamara will come good and start ruling things in the Cupboard dynasty a bit better than Bernard did, perhaps. So yeah, we'll find out next time. Hopefully you are enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. They've ripped my arms off, ripped my legs off. I mean, unfortunately they didn't rip anything else off. Yes, I'm off my face on mushrooms. Why, Lady Charlotte, I would certainly love to taste your cake. The King of the West is an idiot. I am off my face on mushrooms. I mean, asking me questions isn't going to be my strong point at the minute.